sweetie. Look what I got you. Got you some tea. Come here, drink. It's a little bit chilly down here, huh? Gotta turn on the heater for you before I leave. Oh, sweetie. You look like you hate me so much. Don't hate me. Just don't hate me. Sure, sweetie. You can ask me anything you want. You wanna leave? No, sweetie, you can't leave. Can't leave. I built this cage for you. I built this cage for us so we can be together. You know I love you, sweetie. And I do. I love you so much. You know you're my everything. And that's why I'm gonna keep you here forever until you realize you love me too. I know you love me. Of course you love me. You only been here for 5 years. I say if you give it another 5 more years, you'll fall madly in love with me. Trust me. You love me so much. You just don't know that you love me yet. That's all. I'm serious. Just give it a little bit more time. You'll see. You'll see that you love me. No, sweetie, I'm not crazy. How many times do I have to tell you I'm not a crazy person? Would a crazy person leave you down here in the basement and build this beautiful cage for you, just for you to live in so you can be with me 24 hours? No, a crazy person would never do that. So, I'm not crazy. I may be crazy in love with you, but I'm not a crazy person. No, and I know deep inside. I know deep inside you're in love with me too. If anything, you might be crazy in love with me. Do you understand? We are gonna be crazy in love with each other. And I know you understand that, sweetie. I know. You're so cute. You're so cute. We're gonna be together forever. And I just wanted you to know that you are never gonna leave. You're gonna be with me forever. You'll be happy here with me, trust me. I love you so much. And I know that you love me. You just don't know that you love me yet. You just don't know. You're gonna be so happy with me, I promise. Down here in this basement, in this cage, I'll make the perfect environment for us. You'll love me. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Come on. As soon as you love me, you'll be happy, I promise. Don't be sad. You don't understand how much I love you. If you love me just as much as I love you, you'll be the happiest girl in the world. Trust me. You love me. You just don't know it yet. You really don't. Just open your heart to me and you'll be so happy. There's so much stuff that we can do together. So much activities. Like me holding your hand, massaging your feet. We can play board games. Yeah? That'll be fun, huh? We can watch movies, we can cuddle together. I would love to cuddle with you. We can cuddle for hours. And I can buy you anything you want. I'll just go out and get it. Anything you want. Because you're my baby. And I love you so much. And we're gonna have so much fun together. Oh, sweetie, you'll never see your family ever again. You're gonna stay here with me. Right here forever. And you're never gonna leave. You are never ever gonna leave. And I hope you understand that. You're gonna be with me forever. Ever and ever. And you know, like, I'm your family now. It's me. I'm all you ever need. You don't ever need anyone else. Okay? So you're gonna be here forever. Do you understand? You do? Good. No, sweetie. You wanna come out of the cage? No. I can't let you out of the cage, okay? I just gotta trust you first. Do you understand? Once I trust you, maybe I can let you walk around outside of the cage in this basement, but right now you just gotta stay put. Well, if you love me as much as I love you, that's when I know you're ready to leave the cage, okay? Alright? And I know you can get there. I know you can love me as much as I love you. I know you can get there, princess. You're so wonderful. You don't know how wonderful you are, and once you love me as much as I love you, I'll be so happy, okay? No, sweetie, don't be sad. Don't be sad. Everything's gonna be okay. No, don't be sad. It's okay. Here, come cuddle with me. Come on. Come cuddle with me right now. I'm not gonna ask again. Good. See? Isn't that nice? Do you remember your first date? I mean, I think about it all the time. I mean, to me, it feels like it was just yesterday. You know, I was like so nervous. But you probably couldn't tell because, you know, I was trying to like play it cool, but deep inside, I was freaking out. And I still remember that cute little restaurant. Do you remember that restaurant? Exactly. That one. The one with the dim lights and soft music playing in the background. I remember I showed up early. It's because I didn't want to make you wait. But honestly, I was like really excited to see you. And then when you walked in and I saw you, I was like, wow. And my heart nearly stopped. I thought you looked so beautiful. I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. I mean, I'm sure you caught me looking at you and checking you out, right? I'm sure you did. And then when we sat down at our table, at first we just talked about normal stuff like work and family. But as the night went on, something changed. And it felt like the world around us just disappeared. And it felt like just me and you. And every time you laugh, it made me want to know you even more. I mean, I can just listen to you talk forever. I really can. Yeah, I know this may sound corny, but there was a moment in time in the date that you try to reach across the table and your fingers brushed against mine. And that's when I knew. I knew that this was just not another date. There was something more. There was something real. And then, when I walked you home that night, I really didn't want it to end. I kept on trying to think of ways to keep the conversation going, to spend every single moment with you, every minute. But when you got to your door, and you smiled at me and said, "Good night," I felt like I was the luckiest person in the world. And out of nowhere, you kissed me. You kissed me on my cheek. And I swear I was smiling. I was smiling so much. All the way home, I was smiling ear to ear. And I knew that. And I knew from that moment, that I had to see you again. And that night, I knew that I couldn't just have one date with you. I wanted to be with you every single day. Every single day. And I'll never forget that night. That night was the start of everything. It was the start of our beginning. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad I get to share it with you. You know, you got the most beautiful eyes I have ever seen in my life. Your eyes are honestly really something special. Trust me, I'm not saying this to impress you. It's just the way they sparkle, you know, when you talk about something you love. I mean, they're kind of distracting sometimes, but I can honestly tell you I don't mind it. I mean, like, who wouldn't get lost in your eyes? I get lost in your eyes, like, all the time. And sometimes when the light just hits it just right, they glow. They have this unique beauty to them. I can't help but notice it, honestly. But honestly, sweetie, you should be really careful. Because with eyes like those,